What's up, everybody? Nick McNaboe. If you're thinking about refinancing your home and you don't want to make any mistakes along the way, then keep watching, because in this video, I'm going over all of that. I'm going to explain how you can refinance your home and let you know why refinancing might be right for you. So by the end of this video, you'll know how to refinance and why. Who am I? Well, my name's Nick McNaboe, and together with Mike Milano, we are MnM Bay Area, a Compass team, and we help members of our community realize their real estate dreams by listening first, taking what we hear, and putting our clients' goals into action. We specialize in the knowledge of the market in the area, and we have years of experience to create a comfortable process that keeps our clients referring us year-round. And I'm a local realtor in Marin and Sonoma County. I've been a property manager for 5 years, and I was a guest services manager for the Four Seasons in Santa Barbara. I specialize in helping homeowners in the North Bay buy their real estate dreams. We get good prices, and I make the experience fun and enjoyable because there's no reason this has to be difficult. Today's video, I'm going to talk about and try to teach you how to access your home's equity. This is known as refinancing your home or refinancing your mortgage. And before I get into that content, I want to share a quick story about a client who recently bought a second piece of real estate, and this client took part in a joint investment opportunity with her closest friend. After accessing the equity in her first home, she was able to use that equity or the value she's stored up in her home to help her finance a second home. And this is a really powerful leveraging tool by a simple refinancing. My client knew the options that were at her disposal, and she took action. This allowed her to access her home's equity and make an investment without harming her overall financial health. So if you're in a similar situation and you need access to money now, but all of it's tied up in your home, refinancing is a way for you to access that money right now. So let's define what refinancing your home actually means. So when you refinance your home, you're breaking your current mortgage agreement and you're starting a new one. This can be through the same lender, or you can transfer it to a new lender. And there could be several reasons for refinancing your home. You may be trying to get a lower mortgage payment, a lower rate, access equity in your home, or consolidate a number of existing debts. But remember, when refinancing your home, you'll more than likely face a prepayment penalty. So make sure you research how much that prepayment penalty will cost. This penalty is usually agreed to when you first sign up for your mortgage, so they'll be able to explain what it is. So number one is really negotiate a better rate. Before I get into how to refinance your home, let's talk about why you would do this in the first place. The first reason homeowners decide to refinance is to negotiate a better interest rate on their loan, and interest rates are low right now. You can save a lot of money after refinancing your home. If you can renegotiate a better interest rate, and if you hold a variable rate mortgage, then expect to pay a penalty of a 3 months interest. And if you hold a fixed rate mortgage, then you'll pay either 3 months interest or the interest rate differential penalty, whichever one costs more at the time of refinancing. And a lender will often refer to the IRD if the interest rate of your mortgage is higher than the current interest rate. So if you signed up for your mortgage less than 5 years before financing, you'll have that to talk to them about. And although you'll pay a penalty for refinancing in just the short term, in the long term, you can end up saving a lot of money because you're paying less interest every month. So run the numbers and figure out how much you'll save with a lower interest rate, and compare that to the number with the penalty you'll be charged upon refinancing. So number 2 is using your home to access equity. So refinancing your home can be a great way to access the equity in the property. Depending on how much you owe, you can access up 80% of your home's value, which there are a variety of reasons you may want to access this equity, including money for home renovations, your child's education, an investment opportunity pops up. Other methods for gaining access to your home's equity, including extending your mortgage and taking on a line of credit attached to your home's equity, like a home equity line of credit or HELOC. So number 3, consolidating your debt. The third most common reason for refinancing is to consolidate debt. If you have a mortgage, car payment, or credit card debt, it could make sense to refinance your mortgage in order to consolidate these debts. This is essentially a way you can get a better interest rate on all of these debts. So example, you've got some personal loans, student loans, credit cards tend to have much higher interest rates than home loans. So after consolidating these debts, you're able to pay less interest on that money you owe. Essentially, you're refinancing your home to pay off your existing debts. Then all you have to worry about is paying off your mortgage, which will be at a lower interest rate than these other debts after refinancing. No matter what your reasons for refinancing, you'll always incur some sort of prepayment penalty, possibly some legal fees associated with changing the financial agreement on the loan. So be certain you understand the costs associated with refinancing before you go through with it. Your mortgage professional will explain all this to you. So now that you know some reasons behind refinancing your home, let's talk about how to go about doing it. That brings us to topic 4, which is changing the terms of your mortgage early. The first way you can refinance your home is to break your existing mortgage agreement with your lender early. And breaking your loan agreement early will incur some fees from your lender, and these fees are usually 3 months worth of interest payments. If you negotiate a better rate, then paying this fee can benefit you in the long term. It all depends on how much you'll save over the course of the loan versus how much you'll pay in prepayment charges today. Many times taking a small hit on the prepayment fee pays for itself over the term of the loan. Number 5 here is you can get a line of credit on your house. Getting a line of credit on your home can be a great way to access your property's equity. There's a huge convenience factor in being able to access this equity whenever you need it. So taking out a line of credit against your house is like having a credit card. The difference is because it's a secured loan, the interest rate payments are much lower, which means you'll have an easier time paying back the money you owe, and you can refinance your mortgage after taking out a line of credit against it. So just talk to your current lender, and they'll explain these rates and fees to you. 6 is really all about extending your mortgage. The last thing you can do to refinance is extend your existing mortgage. This is a bit like consolidating your debts. The difference, instead of consolidating debt from other lenders into your mortgage loan, you borrow additional money from your current lender at the current market rate and blend the previous and this loan, the two interest rates together. This will usually result in a mortgage rate that is higher than the most competitive rates on the market. So you want to do your research to ensure you compare this rate against the savings if you break your mortgage. So moving on to some next steps here. If you feel like refinancing your mortgage is the best thing for you, the next step is really to speak with a licensed mortgage broker and I've got some great ones in my database. So feel free to reach out. They'll, if you're looking for any specific situations or what your best options are, just consider refinancing. It can help you find the best rates for you, and it might be a good idea for you. So, if you're in the area and looking to make a move, feel free to give me a call. My phone number is 415-246-4346. You can DM me on Facebook. You can DM me on Instagram, MnM Bay Area on Facebook, mnm.bay.area on Instagram. Or if you just want to learn more about the market, the real estate process, other mistakes to avoid, and best practices in conducting real estate transactions, feel free to reach out. Click the bell icon on this YouTube video, or just reach out. I love helping people. I love talking real estate, and thank you for watching.